What's up, guys? And tonight we need to talk about one absolutely insane episode of Raw, because heading into Night of Champions, everything just exploded. We kicked off the show with the huge King and Queen of the Ring hype. The stakes couldn't be bigger. This Saturday in Riyadh, the winners don't just become king or queen, they earn championship opportunities and change their future forever. First, we had Logan Paul making it clear that destiny is on his side. Oba Femi says becoming king is inevitable, and once he wins, championship gold is next. But standing in the way, main event Jey Uso. Jey Uso had one message. Everybody keeps counting him out, but always prove them wrong. And he promised one thing. He will become king. Meanwhile, Jey Uso are now stuck in a war they never wanted. Next came the Women's Tag Team Championship match. Paige Hedge and Brie Bella defended against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, and the match itself was competitive. Back and forth action, near falls everywhere. But what happened after the match shocked everybody. Lyra Valkyria completely lost control. She snapped. And then attacked Bayley, her own partner, the same person who helped mentor her. Nobody expected it. And now one of WWE's strongest partnerships may be completely finished. Then we move to one of the weirdest moments of the night.
Chad Gable came out looking emotional. He apologized to Alpha Academy, said he regretted everything, asked for forgiveness. For a second, it actually looked genuine. But after everything he has done, nobody really believed him. And one of them was Machine Dupree. Then we got a huge singles match. Dragon Lee versus Ethan Page. Fast-paced match, hard-hitting action. Dragon Lee looked ready to win. But Ethan Page pulled off a dirty low blow when the referee wasn't looking. Classic cheap tactic. And stole the victory. Not clean, but effective. Then things shifted back to the women's division. Then Io Sky came out and made one thing very clear. She isn't losing at Night of Champions. She says the crown belongs to her. And after becoming queen, she's going straight for championship gold. And finally, the Bloodline tension exploded again. LA Knight backstage blaming Raw General Manager Adam Pearce. Then Jimmy Uso gets involved about what happened past week on Monday Night Raw. And then they had a huge matchup between them. And while LA Knight looking for an avalanche move, suddenly out of nowhere, Solo Sikoa interfere. But the game changed here. LA Knight was down and Solo hits Jimmy Uso the Samoan spike and cost Jimmy the match. And LA Knight took over it and picks up the victory. Everyone, and LA Knight himself, was shocked. Then we have some interviews between Karate Graves and Seth Rollins where he completely said that after defeating Braun Breaker at Night of Champions in a Hell in Cell match, he is coming for the title which he never lost. And it's time for the main event. The Vision, Braun Breaker, and Austin Theory defend their tag team championship against Street Profits. And during the match, while Montez Ford going for the pin, Logan Paul helps Austin to reach to the ropes, but he caught red hand by the referee, sends him out of the match. But it's Logan Paul, right? He comes silently and trying to give the brass knuckles to Austin Theory, but say his name and he appears. It's Joe Hendry, and he's chasing Logan Paul to the crowd. But it's not done yet. Suddenly, Seth Rollins' music hits. While Breaker was ready, but from the crowd, Rollins came and hit Theory with the brass knucks and Street Profits with a spine buster and a frog splash. And the new World Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits.